This morning we're collecting a small blood sample from the nestling birds. There's 3 nestlings in this nest. They're about 35 days old. We're going to analyze that blood sample to look at contaminant concentrations in the blood. These osprey are fish-eating birds. Their diet is exclusively fish, and so it's a good reflection of the health of the Willamette River. Portland General Electric has been an excellent cooperator in our research efforts since 1993. They provide us with assistance, a bucket truck to access these nests. The majority of the population along the Willamette River, 234 nesting pairs in 2001, nest on power poles. I left 2 of the nestlings up in the nest as they were a little younger. We only needed 1 blood sample from one of the birds, so I brought the eldest bird down. This bird's a little young. His feathers are at least half in. The feathers are 3/4 in sheath. And the talons have spicules, which help them hold the slippery fish. The nestling's eye color is orange. It'll turn yellow, adult eye color, in a year. This hood helps them stay calm. It's dark. We drew about 4 cc's of blood, which is well within the allowable amount to be drawn from a bird of this body mass. This bird weighed around 1,500 grams. The adults weigh around 1,800 grams. Take a wing chord measurement. Wing chord is 338. We measured different morphometric parts of the body. Those are all helpful to us in determining the sex of the bird, as well as giving us a better estimate of the age of the bird. And we also just looked at its general overall plumage and eye color for the health, for general health, that we can compare to the other samples that we collect. When we're through processing the bird or taking recording the information that is pertinent to our needs, we attach a aluminum band to the leg of the bird. These are lock-on bands. You see I'm locking the band down. The band number is on there, and it helps us determine sometimes their wintering grounds, as well as any other geographical information as to the bird's travels and longevity. Hey, you all ready to go home? This nest used to be on a power pole out in the field here, and it was relocated by Portland General Electric to this non-energized pole to accommodate the osprey.
Basically, he called us and said, hey, I am going to be putting a different type of irrigation system on my farm, and there's a pole there, and when the wheel line comes up, it's going to hit this pole. I'd like to keep the birds around, but at the same time I need to move them because it's going to be in the way of my equipment.
Everything worked out in a timely manner. We were able to put up the new pole, and then after that got established, then we removed the old pole. So we felt that the birds would adapt to the new area, and they were right back.
The outcome on this one, it was a win-win for both the customer and for PGE. We were able to keep a nest in the area so the bird, when it did come back, it didn't pick another structure that we hadn't planned for. So that was a win for PGE, and it was a win for the farmer because 2 things. Number one, he was able to put an irrigation system without a pole in the middle of his field. And 2, he kept the birds, which he appreciates the bird being around.
There are, in fact, fewer outages being caused and fewer electrocutions. And that's all directly due to the Portland General Electric and the other electric utility companies working with the biologist and to accommodate the osprey in order to prevent these occurrences from happening. This osprey population in the Willamette Valley and their concomitant use of power poles and the electric industry accommodating the birds has led to a dramatic increase in the birds over the past 15 years.